Welcome back, crafty friends. It's Alicia of the Call Me Crafty Out YouTube channel, and today I am back with a video that I said I would try to make. I think it was last week. I put together one of the snail mail flip books from Michaels and did kind of an unboxing and a review. I said in that video I might be back with a video where I make my own snail mail flip book kit, and I got a few thumbs up on that and a few comments that people would like to see that, so I'm back today to do that. Since Halloween is coming up, I thought I would make a fun Halloween themed kit, or actually I'm not going to make the kit, I am going to put it together. The products that I've pulled out for my snail mail flip book are some pretty old Echo Park papers, as well as, you know, you'll see here in the middle just some odds and ends. This was the Happy Halloween collection, and I'm trying to see if there's a copyright. I know that it had to be like 8 years ago, at least. Oh no, well, 2010, so 7 years ago. But I've always liked these papers, and I've used them sparingly because I probably can't find them anymore. So first of all, I'll just show you some of the kind of embellishments that I might use. These are gem words from Michael's Dollar Spot, again, years ago. I have a couple gem spider webs, and these are Colorbach. Not sure, maybe Joann's, when they used to have kind of their Dollar Spot that was Colorbach. Oh, I got another one, Halloween, and another spider web. In here is some spider confetti, and they are vellum spiders, and they are in white and black. I thought that might look fun if I make a shaker element. And then I'll show you the fronts and the backs of the papers. The first thing that I'm going to do is find out what size I need to make my envelope. And then once I have the envelope made, I can go ahead and work on the trifold part of it. In the original kit, there was an envelope that was attached to a trifold. Now on theirs, they have the trifold. Each section is the same size, but because my paper is not as wide as this was 15 inches, I'm going to do mine a little bit differently. But first I need to make my envelope so I know what size to make my trifold. I'm going to be using the envelope generator app from We Are Memory Keepers. I'm going to put that the long edge of my card is 6 inches, which is a little bit smaller than the Michaels, and the short edge is 4 inches. Alright, I need a piece of paper that is 8 3/8, and my first punch guide measurement is 3.5. So I'm going to set this to the side, and I'm going to figure out which paper I want to use for my envelope. I think I'm going to use this, and I'm going to have the skulls be on the inside and this part be on the outside of the envelope. I have to try to figure out what it's going to look like after it's folded. Alright, so then I'm just going to punch and score just like any other envelope. Now the next thing I'm going to do is measure how tall my envelope is, and then I'm going to cut my pattern paper that I'm going to use for the trifold. 6 5/16. I know that that is awfully weird. So let me find the paper I want to do for that. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut it down again to 6 5/16. Okay, I need to pull this back out again to see how it kind of works. So when it folds, it is actually going to be slightly bigger than the envelope is wide, just because it covers that up. So when I fold my envelope, it is 4 3/8. So I'm going to make my scores at 4 7/16. Now, I did mention before that my third panel would not be as wide as the back of my envelope. So what I think I'll do, I'm going to use a border punch, I think, on this, just to make it look like I meant for it not to go all the way across. Alright, I'm going to get out my handy Stampin' Up! Scallop border punch. One of my favorites. If you've watched my videos much, you have definitely seen this tool used a lot. Back when border punches were all the rage, I bought like every one that came out. If you did the same thing, why don't you give me a thumbs up below? So that is all done. That is on there. It fits in there nicely. All right, now that we have the outside done, it is time to decorate the inside. The original kit had a couple little envelopes, so I think I'm going to make one of these with one of my patterned papers, maybe to put some goodies in for whoever I send the letter to. Again, to create this envelope, I used the envelope generator app on my iPhone, and I said that my card size was 3 inches by 4 inches, and I just followed the page guide and the punching guide from the app. Once I had everything scored and the corners rounded, I had a bit of an issue trying to figure out how to fold the envelope to go on there. I did finally decide to just fold it like the regular envelope and just kind of tilt it to the side there. Well, technical difficulties get the best of all of us. I went to pause my video so I could run upstairs quickly, and I discovered the iPhone already took care of that problem for me because it shut off. And it looks like the last thing I had done on camera was add this envelope to the left. And what I'll be doing is putting some 3x4 cards in there, or maybe like a mail tag. And so what else I've done, I added a little gem spider web up here. I made a Polaroid shaker frame, and inside there are some orange sequins and some of the vellum spiders. And then I just added this little banner tag here. Maybe I'll sign my name or write the date or something. On the outside, I'm not sure if I had done it yet, I added this text strip across that just to add something else on there, kind of break up all the spider webs. So let's go ahead and get back into it. What I'm going to do now is make my note paper that's going to go in this envelope, and that will have my letter on it to my recipient. So I'm going to measure how big I could make my letter when folded. I'm going to use just a piece of notebook paper. I'm going to go like I think I could fit 4 1/4 there. 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. And if my letter gets longer, it's always easy to add another piece of paper. To add a little decoration to my note paper and to kind of tie in the spider webs and the spiders, I'm going to cut out this spider web border strip and just adhere it right across the top there. Alright, so now my notebook paper is ready for a letter, and I'm going to cut out a few of the cut aparts to put in my little envelope over here. If you have made it this far into my process video, I have a hidden giveaway chance for you. At the very bottom of my description box today is a link to a private YouTube video, and right in front of it I have the letters HG. You can click on that for more information. Good luck. Alright, so when I send this to my partner, I will probably put in some 3" by 4" samples of the other papers I used. I will add some of the vellum spiders and some orange sequins, and then a few of these cut aparts just in that little pocket on the inside. Because I made that big enough so I could put some of these in there. And again, it would also make a cute place for a mail tag if it was something you were trading with a pen pal that you write regularly. You could put your questions of the month in there if you wanted to. And that concludes my attempt to make my very own snail mail flip book that was based on that kit that I bought at Michael's. If you enjoyed my little process video today, my little attempt at making my own, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up, and that helps me reach more viewers and let me know that you are enjoying my video. If you are new to my channel and would like to know when I upload more videos, feel free to hit the subscribe button below, and you can always click on that little bell to get notifications when I upload new videos. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much again for taking the time to watch my video. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you have any questions on what I did today or what I used, please feel free to leave those below, or if you just have a comment you want to leave, that would be awesome as well. I hope you're all having a crafty day. Thanks. Bye-bye.